In this video, we are going to find the solution to this issue, which is boot manager is missing. Press Ctrl Alt plus Delete to restart. And this issue is the solution is common for all the versions of Windows, like Windows 7, Windows 10, Windows 11. So let's start. So for this, if your operating system is Windows 7, then you have to use Windows 7 ISO file to create bootable image. For this, we shall be using the Rufus software. So type Rufus in the Google. So this is the website. Right now I'm using Windows 7. So for this, we have to use the compatible version. So for this, go to this other versions. Right now the current version is 4.7. I have to go to 4.7. Here simply type Windows 7. So it will give you that this is the last version compatible with Windows 7, which is Rufus 3.22. So download it. Now let's install this Rufus software. For this, go to this place, install. So this gives you this window. Here you have to select your USB drive, which will be formatted as per using this ISO file. Select the ISO file which is on my desktop. This is the file for Windows 7. Here partition scheme should be MBR, which is master boot record. List USB hard drives. Let's check this. Let it be this one only. Rest all is fine. Now just click on start. It will write your ISO to our USB drive and will make it as bootable USB drive. So in my case, I'm going to use this ISO file, and to show, I'm going to use this VMware workstation for this. This is a error message when we boot Windows 7. So I'm going to shut down the system. So let it be power off. Now go to the edit virtual machine settings, because I want to boot this Windows 7 machine from using ISO file. So here you have to select the ISO file which is on my desktop. This is my file. Now let's boot it from here. Click OK. Now let's power on this virtual machine. Here it says escape for boot menu. Click on escape. Sorry. Once again, let me do the same thing. I made a mistake. So here you have to reset. Press the escape key once, then boot it from CD-ROM drive. It says press any key to continue from CD. Click on this one. On the screen, click on next. On this window where it says install now, we have to press our key Shift plus F10. Here we have to boot from Windows 7 ISO file. On the install now screen, we have to click on Shift plus F10, then enter to CMD prompt. Here we have to fire this go to this C drive, and we have to fire these commands in order. So let's do this one. So here I shall be running these commands. First command is go to C drive. Here type bootrec slash fixboot. Then type bootrec slash fixmbr. Then again run this command bootrec with this option rebuild bcd. Now exit this command. If it finds any Windows 7 drives, you have to click on yes to add them. So click here, exit. Now let's try to boot it, the virtual machine. Are you sure you want to cancel Windows installation? Click on yes. Now let's see if our issue is resolved or not. So our issue remains as like the old one. So let's again boot this virtual machine from the ISO file. Reset. Press the escape key. Go for this CD-ROM drive. Press again key to continue from DVD or ISO file. Again on the install now window, press Shift plus F10 keys. So on this screen, press Shift plus F10, and here what we need to do is, so we have to copy the boot manager to our system reserved drive using this command copy boot manager to C colon root, and then exit and then reboot the system. The simplest way is that you can type regedit. Here go to file, import, export, whatever you want. Go to export suppose. So here go to computer. Here select all files. Now we see here that this is my DVD drive from which is my ISO file mounted, and this is my system reserved drive where to copy the boot manager, this file, to our that drive which is this one, system reserved, which is C drive. So just paste here, click cancel. Now exit this, close this. Now let's restart the Windows normally. You will see that our Windows has started now successfully. So this is how we fix the boot manager is missing issue in our Windows operating system. If your operating system Windows 7, then use the ISO file also of Windows 7. If it is Windows 11, then use the Windows 11 ISO file. Thanks for watching the video. Hope it was informative.